Hi guys, welcome back to Simple Living. Today we have a full garden tour, probably the first and last one of August. We actually just came back from vacation and this is my first in-depth walk around of the garden, so I'm very excited to show you. As you can tell, the Zucchini rampicante, it's stellar. It has no problems growing. Over here, I think I planted a loofah that grew a little bit, but to be honest, those things need 100+ days, so nothing is gonna go anywhere. We have the bell pepper, the California bell pepper, that is finally producing some fruit after taking forever. We have the Jimmy Nardellos, which are very red and ripe. I'm very excited to give those a try. This is the red Marconi, in which I have one pepper. Over there on this back, I have two pepper plants. One is the Habanada and the other one is the... Oh, this one kind of grew up rather fast. Okay, it showed up in this one we were gone. And this is the jalapeno.
It's like, looks very dark.
Oh, okay. So we have some jalapenos that are doing good. To be honest, these peppers are not doing very great, and I think it's my fault for putting the eggplants over here, because the eggplants shoot up and start shading all the peppers. So peppers in any plant will try to stretch up to catch sunlight, and that's what happened. They grew up very fast, making a very skinny, and I forgot what the word in the gardening community is, but they look very skinny and flimsy, so they were worrying about getting sunlight and not producing fruit. I do have a lot of fruit on these eggplants, but next year eggplants will be at the bottom instead of the top of the garden bed. I have a bunch of the Zucchini rampicantes. I honestly have so many to the point I don't know what to do with them anymore. But they are stellar. If you need one, I think one plant is more than enough for a family, depending on how much squash you eat during the summer. This melon plant obviously died. And I have one melon that I don't think is gonna go anywhere. It was not the year for melons and cucumber, let's say. Now let's go around to the other side. As you can see, the plants with the weight are coming down. Something is coming in my garden and eating things. I know we have a groundhog, but I'm starting to think I have bunnies that are coming into my garden too. This is the one and only cucumber out of this plant, which is so sad. Something is eating all the leaves. That is so huge. We have things, we have some blossom and rot. This usually happens when they are not pollinated very well, but honestly, I don't even care. I've gotten so many of them this season. And the plant just wants to keep going and going, no matter how many times I cut their arms. We have a lot of tomatoes that we can go look from the other side. And a tiny little bit itty bitty sunflower blooming on the inside. The tomato here are a mess because they weigh a lot, so they collapse over. And honestly, I cannot hang them back up. Most of my tomatoes are the green variety, but we do have one beefsteak red tomato right here that is pink. I will actually classify it in the pink family. We have my paste tomatoes, which I see a lot of red ones that I'm gonna pick after this. But as you can see, the plants are very diseased. So I'm probably going to be pulling some, if not all of them, out. This is the end of the summer. A lot of my plants have powdery mildew on them. It's taking over my garden little by little. This is one zinnia flower that I planted, and it's just bloomed to oblivion. And these peppers are actually doing very well because they don't have the pressure of the eggplants covering them up. These are my habanero. I was hoping some of them will be yellowing or ripening by the time we came back, but they aren't. But there's a bunch of green ones. We have jalapenos here, which this is humongous. A bunch of serranos. And the cayenne, the purple cayenne, some of them are actually turning red, which I was very surprised. I didn't think that was going to happen. And hopefully I'll get some beans out of these plants. I tried to put a cage to see if that will deter whatever was eating it, and it seems like it worked a little bit. Somebody told me that I should plant marigolds with my tomatoes. I did have a marigold. The tomatoes just shaded it out, and now it's going on to the side, making a mess. But the yellow now looks so beautiful. At the point of letting my garden just go to whatever it wants to do, especially because I start school back next week. This is my corn, the only hope for corn I have. I'll show you my other corn next. These plants were very small when we left a week ago, and now they're just shoot up. We still have 2 months left without frost, so I'm praying I do get some corn out of here. All my strawberry Greenstalks are pretty much not treating them as producing. Every single time there's any fruit, by the time I get to it, something else already got into it. So I'm not really worrying about them much. I am harvesting the leaves to make strawberry leaf tea. My carrots seem to be doing better now. This one seems like it could be ready to harvest. So that's nice. Same thing going down there. I will probably pull some of this stuff out and plant radishes. This is a flower Greenstalk. I decided that my 2 7-tier Greenstalks are going to be just for flowers. I feel like the space is not very high or very big to actually grow veggies. These are all marigolds. These poor things, we were gone for a week and nobody watered them, so they pretty much die. These were, I believe, some melons, seedlings I had. All these are leeks. I'm gonna be watering this garden very, very deeply after this video is done. My flower Greenstalk that is pretty much dying because everything already bloomed and dried, but I was very, very happy with it. This Greenstalk looks very green. I'm very lush. I'm very happy about that. Around the top is all beans because my beans were being eaten, so I figure maybe putting them high up I'll get some. In the bottom we have some cucumbers that, as you can tell, are also getting eaten away. But looks like some of the plants, these are all the snack cucumbers, which I didn't really love, but I wanted to use all these seeds I had left. I have the trellis for the Greenstalk, so I'm gonna put that around. And then I have some pepper seeds. I don't think I'm gonna get any peppers out of this. And the one nasturtium that is still kicking. This is my medicinal herb garden. It's honestly very well, doing very well. I am pretty proud of it and I love it. I'm gonna pick a lot of all these flowers for the tooth spilante plant. and a lot of more holy basil to dry. My sweet potatoes look like they were able to grow a little bit, but again, things are coming into my garden and eating the leaves, so I don't know what to do. At this point, I'm just giving up on everything. This is my ultimate favorite Greenstalk. It's my herb Greenstalk. Many of the things are going to flower, but it smells amazing. Thyme, oregano, look at these beautiful flowers. Cinnamon basil. I have regular basil, parsley. Fennel is just beautiful. Sage, rosemary. I love, love, love this Greenstalk. It surprised me greatly. And honestly, I'm not sure what this is growing here. Well, it looks like something I planted. This is my very, very, very sad corn patch. I don't think I'm gonna get pretty much anything because all of the tassels are pretty much gone. I don't even know what happened here. And the corn is not full at all. So I'm just gonna take all these out, plant the cover crop, and then let the chickens come in and have their fun scratching away. Dig these potatoes. These potatoes didn't do very well. It looks like they did grow a little bit while we were gone. But what I'm gonna do next year is just plant the whole area on potatoes early spring, and when we pick them, I'll plant the corn in this space. And hopefully it'll do better than this year's. There's nothing over there. The sweet potatoes, the melons, nothing ever really worked. I did plant some tomatoes here, but they also seem to be doing horribly. Not much to do. There is one melon growing. The one and only moon and stars, and looks like something was trying to pick at it. Yep. Yep. Very sad year. Strawberries here seem to be doing a little better. I'll probably have enough to put as a topping. I picked these all the way down before we left and hanged it to dry. This is my apple mint, my spearmint, my 2 rhubarbs that I've just let gone to grow and waste because it's hot. You don't eat rhubarb when it's hot. This is the thing that surprised me. It's growing up kind of a little late in the season for us to get loofahs, so I'm letting it grow and it'll probably die. There is one fruit that it will probably not mature soon enough. And that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I'll see you on the next time.